So other than going through the manhole cover, we can't get water. I mean, we could, I guess, brute force the rest of this area, but although I've pretty much done that already. Just want to make sure though, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, we brute forced it. All right, so we definitely have to maybe move something. I mean, I know we can't get a grip on this. The heavy metal grill is impervious to my attempts. I can't move the fence, or the building, or the sculpture, or the fountain, or the walk, or the stairway. You resist the childish impulse to spin the doorway with all your strength. The city itself won't move. Maybe you should try the real front door first. Yeah, I hadn't noticed that these lights go on and off, but... Okay, if we can't move something, could we get something? The shaft snaps free of another shaft off a fence? What the fuck? Why would you think of doing that? What the hell? Yeah, let me just break apart of a fence when we have no incentive for doing that. A shaft of rusty wrought iron. Several weld marks indicate it has been used several times. So now we can pro up the manhole cover? No. Use. Why wouldn't the metal hook have worked? With the wrought iron shaft, you were able to pry the cover off. I mean, I was kind of suspect of that. I never thought of getting it. I was trying to move it to, like, break it off.
I'll stay here and watch your back.
I mean, she doesn't want to go with us. All right, so we reached, I guess, a boiler room or something. Shaft. All right, let's take a look around. Rendered in the traditional caution motif of orange and black, the arrow seems to indicate the direction reclaimed steam flows. Oh. Occluded by a hinged metal panel, the channel conveys trash and debris to the chamber floor. An ugly pile of trash clutters the floor beneath the garbage chute. Oh, it's a furnace, actually, not a boiler. Perforated by ventilation holes, the imposing metal cylinder encompasses the furnace's raging interior. Enclosed by a thick metal grate, the circular opening accesses the city water system, which we're probably going to want to open. Soiled by black patches of ashen dust, the metal coffer stands empty of coal. A thin layer of grime covers the pipe's metal exterior. A number of display gauges and relay switches are located on the panel's face. The face of the... same thing. The circular red sticker cautions against extreme settings on the steam pressure relays. Formation seams mark the dirty cement in a pattern of linear ridges. The metal pipe conveys a narrow channel of hot steam. Alright, let's move stuff around here. As you kick at the trash beneath your feet, a fine cloud of dust rises from the debris. Can we open the chute? As soon as you lift the door to the chute, the stench that fills the room causes you instant regret. You close the door. What is this something we can take? No, it's nothing. Guess it's just part of the debris. Oh, here's a broken piece of an antique wooden chair, which apparently we can take. Yep, you grab a piece of broken chair, alright. You hesitantly flip a few of the switches and seeing no discernible difference in the gauge's readings, flip them back. Okay. Can we open the furnace? Oops. Furnace interior doesn't open, nor does the furnace. Glowing with ardent intensity, the enclosed inferno sears the air with heat. There's no coal in there. The bin is empty, alright. Anything on the ground here? The grimy concrete is coated by a film of soot and dirt. I'm a bad mother. The grate is secured by some unknown mechanism. Oh, okay, so we gotta open that up. with something. Let's see what we can use here. We can throw the chair into the furnace to create more heat or something? What are you going to do with that? I don't know. You're the one that gave me the chair game. You tell me. Can we... so I'm guessing it's not going to be a force thing with like the meat hook this time. Yeah, we're going to have to manipulate the control panel. But we've done that and that doesn't do anything. Arrow won't move. Can we get... Can't take it. I think we got to get this thing open. And there seemed to be some hint or some suggestion that the furnace didn't want to be extreme. I'm your hippo man. All right. We have a net. Still have that sausage. What the hell are we going to use this alarm clock for? Throw the brick at him. Whoops. Warning notice. Maybe there's more pieces of chair we have to get. Yeah, shit. Wow, another piece of broken chair. And another piece of broken chair. What about that one? Give me all the broken chairs. I'm going to have a broken chair collection. Do they all look the same or what? What? It's still just one piece? You trolling me, game? You trolling me? Yeah, I picked up 3 pieces and they're saying I only have 1. Are we going to fashion our own brand new chair? I mean, it looks like there's another one there, but... Okay. Small fragments of coal litter the chamber's cement floor. Can't take the rubble. The table of continents? Are you sure we can't open up the furnace, huh? Seems odd. Clock, sausage, net. Scrap of lace. I'm carrying that around for no reason at all. Here, I have plenty of paper to burn if we need to. Poster. Alright. I have a feeling this is something, but I can't target it. Huh. Flexible conduit provides oxygen to feed the furnace's intense combustion. An apparent afterthought, the enormous pipe transects the furnace chamber at an elevated height. Exposing the archway's metal reinforcement, the savage puncture accommodates a span of metal conduit. Yeah, I mean, we want to get this grate open, probably. Oh, here's a door. Okay, I was like, why can't we open the furnace? Apparently there's a door here, which is very difficult to see. A sliding iron door accesses the flaming belly of the furnace. Now we can use the chair. Glowing with ardent intensity, the enclosed inferno sears the air with heat. As you toss the last piece of chair into the furnace, the sewer grating slides open, revealing a seemingly bottomless illuminated pool of water. Why would the grating slide open just because there was more broken chair in the furnace? That is bizarre. Darkly reflective, the water's surface seems to shiver in response to your presence. Which one, Matt? Okay, hang on. I'm a bad mother. Oh, God. I'm a bad mother. I might. What was the first one? Oh, it's the same. I'm a bad... That was the same clip. Got it. Alright. Can we go down there? It seems to be emanating water. Geronimo! Whisper Man. Who's a cartoon. Ghostly and ethereal, the Whisperman's floating spectral image reacts eerily to an unrealized wind. So what are the odds of the Whisperman and Flux are one and the same? Okay, appreciate it. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, I'm definitely more likely to make it a sound effect if you do the heavy lifting there. That's for sure. So what are these things floating? Blossoms. Suspended upon the water's dark surface, the lotus blossoms promote the semblance of serenity. Intricately engraved, the ornamental jade vessel encloses an interior glow. A rectangular grid of formation seams marks the cement which glistens with condensation. Cradled in floor brackets, the large pipe sweats with beads of condensation. Filled with darkness, the intersecting conduit matches the concrete wall and composition. Alright, let's save, and then we'll, I guess it's just his image and not really him. It's like a hologram or something.
You have done well, Peter.
You haven't made it easy.
I have no other choice, Peter.
Yeah, are you also Flux?
No. Flux was my associate. I have severed my relationship with him. He proved to be unreliable. He has become obsessed with your death, with the destruction of Darkseer.
Why are you financing the Sunspire Tower?
Until recently, I was unaware of my associate's intentions. The reader, Flux, is a devious man. He has risen to a position of great power. I fear he presently stands poised to inherit even greater power, the very power of the quintessentia. With it, he will undoubtedly destroy you. You must act quickly.
So is the quintessentia like, is that basically a fancy way of saying the combined powers of the 5 villains or something? Why are you telling me this?
Because I unknowingly contributed to the threat against you. It was from me that Flux discovered the existence of elementals and the awesome power of the quintessentia. He has made it clear that he now regards me as a threat. He has vowed to destroy me next.
Thanks, Whisperman. Yeah, I guess it does sound similar. Good point, Chad. You said you were an elemental. Why don't you just destroy him first?
Centuries ago, I was a luminarch, a champion among even the elite of my order. There occurred a shift in the balance of power within the patronage of light. I was forced to live in exile. I still respect my oath of non-interference concerning the affairs of mankind.
Interference?
In truth, should Flux conjure quintessence, I cannot stand against him. I am afraid the burden of his destruction is upon you.
I understand. Hey, Capo. What do I want to destroy, though, is the question. All evil, perhaps. Oath of non-interference, that's convenient. Alright, it's one heavy burden.
You do not have time for reflection, Peter. You must act quickly.
I don't trust you or Flux, but I know I must stop him.
Flux is in the top of the Sunspire Tower. It will not be easy to enter, for he fears intrusion. He will have the building heavily guarded. Traditional entry is not an option. Remember my sign, Peter. It will help you.
What sign would that be? This?
Flux is in the top of the Sunspire.
The hell? You didn't give us, like, a literal sign, did you? Okay, yeah, I'm not sure then. Alright, thanks, Whisperman. Oh, wait, is that something? No, I can't go there. Okay. Can we get a lotus blossom for the road? Not the pool, the blossom. No, can't get that. You can't take that? Alright. I gotta take a quick bio break. But it seems like we just have to go to Sunspire Tower now. Maybe confront Flux capacitor. We still haven't done anything with that hooker. I don't know why. Oh, is she part of this? We'll have to find out. Anyway, I'll be right back with more Noctropolis. Okay. Oh, Chad, do you mean like which games to stream? Yeah, take it completely out of your hands. Yeah, there is something liberating about that, although also scary at the same time. But that's how it works. Why wasn't it letting me travel? There we go. So Sunspire Tower, anything different here? Well, we can go in with distracting him, but not sure. Ultimately, we're looking for like an entrance here. I don't know if we have that. How are we getting to the top of this building? I mean, we can get to the second floor, but that's about it. Do we have to get more glass? There's no need to take another one, alright. Ah, survey was helpful, Gabo. Thank you. I'm still evaluating. There's still more entries that are actually coming in. Thanks for the reminder. By the way, anyone, if you haven't filled out the survey, I definitely would appreciate it. Feedback for viewers of the channel help improve this stream. Electric TomTom? What was I trying to do? Oh, is this like elevator doors? Oh, it's just a wall. It seemed like a shaft. Anyway, how are we getting up here? No use here. I'm not sure what the point of... How are we going to reach the top of Sunspire Tower when we can only get to the second floor here? Not sure. A hoist swings from cables that connect to a crane. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to get a ride from here, from the hoist, but I can't go there, I'm told. So I'm told. Yeah, it doesn't... Does it raise the lift any higher than this? No. Maybe there was an... Was there like a stairwell here? I don't know. I can't go to the second floor. Really? I mean, he said to go to Sunspire Tower. Flux is going to be at the top of Sunspire Tower. Not sure what else you want us to do then.
Don't worry about me, Peter. You know I'll support whatever you've got planned.
Oh, well, thank you, Stiletto. Thank you. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Maybe we're supposed to get access to a different area of the tower? I don't know. It's weird.
Listen, I can't help you. You'll have to talk to Sam Jenkins to get clearance to come on this side.
The site, huh? Alright, maybe we have to go somewhere else. I don't know. Did we get like... Oh, maybe... Did we get a new... Did we got a new conversation items? That whole thing with the Whisper Man was not very helpful.
What do you need now?
I need you to tell me if there's a new item I can ask you about. Doesn't look as if there is. Crap. We don't know more. We do have the logbook. Do we know enough to use the logbook, maybe? No use here. But, oh, it could be of more use in the tower? Maybe. Back to Cygnus. Because anywhere you try to use the logbook where it's not usable, it says you don't know enough. So I think that has to be used in the elevator then. Right? Because in the elevator it says, oh, you don't know enough to use that. So they could be codes for other floors. I mean, maybe the... See, if I try to use it here... Ah! Using the coordinates you discovered in the logbook, you punch in the coordinates. Now we apparently know enough. Okay, the roof. Ah, now we can travel to the under construction Sunspire Tower, perhaps. For the Cygnus, that was probably the Cygnus constellation. Oh, I think I may have seen that one, Raj. I may have seen that one. Located near the roof's entrance, mechanical ventilation equipment circulates air for the upper floors of the Cygnus building. Styled as an extended pyramid, the architectural cornice is washed by projection of illumination from along its base. The power line conducts temporary electrical service to the floors of the Sunspire Tower. The tower's upper exterior is tastefully finished in a flatly reflective metal fascia. Attending the rooftop equipment, cords of flexible conduit snake their way over the tarmac surface. Can we get that? Can't take it. Alright, can we just, like, go here? Move the power line? You test the strength of the line with U-hand. It appears strong enough for anything you might have planned. Well, I'd like to... Oh, maybe we need, like, something to hang over it? Like the meat hook? Fitting the meat hook over the insulated power line, you instruct Stiletto to hold onto your back. Wouldn't you just... Anyway. Using the power cord as a zip line, you slide downward to the Sunspire
It's
Tower.
a long way down. Let's be careful.
Oh, this could be a death. Nope. Okay, you just like land right here apparently. All right, we made it to Sunspire, inside Sunspire Tower. And apparently there's an object to pick up, and I have to sneeze. Oh, duct tape. A small roll of duct tape has been neglected on the landing. Let's pick that up. Pick up the roll of duct tape. Extending from the plane of the concrete wall, a steel I-beam intrudes upon the stairwell's interior. There's also a structural brace that reinforces the I-beam support. A repeating concrete form pattern marks the wall of the stairwell with a grid of seams. The unfinished window through which you entered looks down into the darkness of Noctropolis. The small incandescent bulb helps illuminate the stairwell's vertical shaft. Okay, take it. A large coil of rope has been left on the steps. We will grab that. You pick up the coil of rope. Okay, shall we proceed? Another floor. We're just picking up items all along the way. A long wooden-handled broom has been left on the landing. So we got a broom, we got some tape, we got some rope. What is this pole thing? You grab the broom and twist off the handle. Normally illuminating the light with its glow, the freestanding task light is designed with a caged globe. Can't take the light? Alright. That would be awesome, Chad. What would you call it? Duct tape? Alright, so yeah, we might be approaching endgame here because I think we're ascending to the top of the tower. Flux is going to be there. Oh, is that a German Shepherd? It's a guard dog at any rate. A large dog stands guard at the doorway and barks loudly announcing your presence. Well, that's not good. And there's no stairway to actually reach him. Hey, Wallaby Boxer. Secured into the wall, the heavy pipe intrudes upon the landing surface. What is this red thing? Mounted against the wall and ascending in a spiral, the relatively new stairs are formed of cement. What is this red thing? Nothing? Alright, whatever. I'm guessing we can't get the pipe. Yeah, I can't take the pipe. Alright, so let's see what we have to use here. We do have a rope. So if we attach the rope... Oh, we still have the metal hook, too. Can we just, like, attach the rope to the metal I-beam and then traipse across? You tie one end of the rope to the sausage. Oh, the sausage is finally going to be used. Just been waiting for that. Rope and sausage. Yeah, why would you need to guard that, eh, Megabyte? Augman? You tie one end of the rope to the pipe and toss the sausage over the beam. The poor dog, what the hell? That is awful. By the way, no dog would... I think a dog would have to be smart enough not to do that, but that was awful. Poor dog. Yeah, out of principle, I'm not giving out Cedric's for that. Jeez. Alright, we probably have to use something else here now. The broom, maybe? Using the duct tape, you attach the meat hook to the end of the broom handle. Broom and hook. Using the broom handle and hook, you are able to grab the dangling rope. That was awful. You can't kill a dog in a game. I like how he just throws it away. What about Stiletto? She was able to get across too? Whoa, look at this. Oh, let's save, by the way. The sunroom. Yeah, that's a good idea, Reg. That was pretty terrible, Gabba, wasn't it? I was like, the fuck? And to hear the dog, they even had a sound effect as the dog was like, you know, like sort of whimpering as he fell down the building. Awful. Awful. Alright, let's take a look. So we're imprisoned in some sort of cage. Having sprung from the floor, the cage imprisons you and Stiletto behind a confining barrier of pure light. Is this like a hourglass counting down our time? Liquid light pool. Oh, not liquid dark, but liquid light. Aglow with shining splendor, the dazzling reservoir of liquid light is fed from above by a focused beam of illumination. That's right, so we're about at the cloud layer, so we can finally get some sun here. Some lightness, some brightness into this game. Can't go there to the sunflowers. Originating to either side of the sun grotesque, The line of gigantic sunflowers follows the wall's circular enclosure. Stylistically sculpted in the gilded semblance of the sun, huge grotesque ominously dominates the chamber's wall, overlooking a pool of light. What was that? Oh, mullions of the dome. Resplendent with sunshine, the clear azure sky is visible through an immense glass dome, which crowns the chamber. Yeah, I thought I saw someone somewhere, but I guess not. Oh, who's this? No. Is that Flux? I can't look.
Darksheer? It is you.
It was Flux. Darksheer was Flux all along. You must be Flux.
Lately, I've answered to several names. Darksheer, Dr. Nunio Schwartz, even Flux. But now I prefer Lumisheer.
Lumisheer? Why did you do it? As Darksheer, you were already so powerful.
You fool! You don't understand real power. The power of light. I have learned to distill light to its purest form. The quintessence of light. To accomplish this, I need your help.
Never! I won't help you.
But you've already helped me. In fact, your veins course with the very mixture I need to form the quintessence.
Shouldn't yours too, since you were also Darksheer? What mixture?
The combined fusion of your blood and Liquidark.
Yes, Stiletto told me. The Liquidark stays in my bloodstream.
And did she tell you you'd become enslaved? Addicted beyond reason?
No, she left that part out. No?
We all have our little secrets. I know I've cherished the ones I've kept from you and my former enemies.
What former enemies?
When I was Darksheer, Top Hat, Macabre, the Succubus, Green Thumb, and the Drelmer were my adversaries.
Drelmer.
Following my retirement, I assisted their escape from prison and enlisted their aid anonymously as Flux.
Capacitor. You mean they have no idea who you really are? Why did you need their help? If Top Hat's been working for you, that explains how you got the telescope. Duh. If you had the villain's help, then these weird flowers came from Green Thumb.
Yes, I had Green Thumb genetically customize the plants for me. Through an altered form of photosynthesis, the blossoms process sunlight into liquilight, which feeds the reservoir by means of hidden channels located under the floor.
Hidden channels, eh? Hey, Shabby. What do you want from me?
I want the mixture in your veins.
I want the mixture in your arteries. Lightsheer, or Lumisheer, whatever, if that is your real name. I gotta call him Flux / Lumisheer. What mixture?
The combined fusion of your blood and Liquidark.
Yeah, didn't we already discuss this? Oh, okay. I was wounded. The Liquidark healed me.
Wounded indeed. Not an easy task to manage, considering the unstable character of my former enemies.
Manage? You've been behind this all along. You broke the criminals out of prison.
Of course I did. There had to be a threat posed, unanswerable by any but a new Darksheer. Unaware of my identity, the villains have served me well.
If Top Hat... Alright, let's do the Top Hat one. That explains how you got the telescope lens.
Yes. Following the installation of the light processor and distillation equipment, I realized that if I focused the light through a large lens, I could fill the liquilight reservoir much faster.
Yeah, I think you could use check. I'm not sure if that's a mod-only command or not. You can do check. Like that. Distillation equipment? You are behind Incarnate Technologies and the destruction of the Dynatech building.
They had the production resources I needed to build the liquilite refinery. I told Dynatech my name was Dr. Nunio Schwartz and started a new division. When my equipment was completed, I had it installed here, but the development team knew too much. I had to eliminate both them and the Incarnate Lab.
You bastard! What do you want from me?
I want
This again?
And did she
I kept getting wounded. She saved my life.
wounded indeed. Not an easy task.
Alright.
When I was Darkshear,
Altman! Thanks very much for the sub. Welcome, Altman, to the DOS Adventure Quest Guild. Very happy to have you. Thank you, Altman. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Why did you need their help?
it was important to infuse your blood with liquidum. And knowing that you'd use it to heal yourself, I arranged individual confrontations with each villain. The engagements were designed to leave you alive, but mortally wounded.
Wounded. Oh, it was a gifted sub. Oh, thank you very much, Abby. Much appreciated. Yeah, so the chats I use don't show that, but then I have to go over to the Twitch chat, and then I do see the gifted sub. Thank you so much, Abby. Appreciate that. Thank you for spreading the love. Thanks, Jabby. Very nice. Welcome, Altman. Welcome. Hey, Vorpal. Custom glass bed. What might you use a glass bed for? Very intriguing. Alright. I suppose I should thank you for sparing my life so many times.
Save your appreciation. You're nothing but a vessel. I couldn't afford exposure to the Liquid Dark, so I made sure you were forced to repeatedly mix the Liquid Dark into your blood.
Alright, why bother with all the scheming? Why not just take my blood and mix it with the Liquid Dark yourself?
It's too soon for you to know about the addictive nature of Liquid Dark. Before I could become Lumisheer, I was forced to endure Liquid Dark withdrawal as flux. It would have been detrimental for me to expose myself to raw Liquid Dark.
Why is that? What happens now?
Now you'll offer me some of your blood.
Never! No, I won't.
Don't be so sure. You see, now it's only a matter of chemical reaction. It's not necessary that you're conscious, or even alive, to introduce your blood to the liquilite.
Chemical reaction, eh? Glass beds give good adherence. It's easy to remove your print from it. Ah, okay, so it's for her photography. Then why don't you kill me?
Because I hate you. I hate your morals and ideals.
It's a bit strong.
I want you to witness what you helped create. A quintessence of power, independent of elementia. Then, when I hold the node of light within my hand, I shall obliterate you!
Why do you have reason to hate us, though? I don't get it. Let go!
At last, the quintessence is mine!
No! Oh, okay, we can do something now. Save. Lumisheer! A small, shimmering sphere of quintessence lies at the bottom of the empty reservoir. Lumisheer's resplendent costume and impressive countenance do little to conceal this treacherously true identity as the original Darkshear.
I'm sorry, Peter. I don't know what to do.
Great help you've been, Stiletto. There seems to be no response. We can't get the quintessence. Alright, so what do we have? We could throw a net around him. Throw a brick. Alright, let's think else. What else we have? So far, the net looks like we do have the bomb still. Maybe we're gonna have to use that later. And the grenade. Could be interesting. Let's try the grenade. That doesn't seem to help your present situation. How about the net? No? And Gabo! Oh! again, Shabby. Thank you, Shabby. For the gift sub to El Gabo. Welcome, El Gabo, to the DOS Adventure Quest Guild. Very generous of you, Shabby. Thanks so much. And thank you, Gabo. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Alright. Naturally lift just makes us invisible, but that's not going to help our present state. And we can't open the cage. Doesn't open. We can't talk to him. We can't push him or push the cage. So probably we got to do something with this. Although again, we can't target anything. Right. So a scrap of lace. Can we use this as the bomb? No. Flip the coin? It would reflect off the coin, maybe? Token? Yeah. Oh, we transported it. Probably back to Earth.
We will not allow you to further interfere with this man. He has proven himself worthy to assume the role of Dark Sheer.
Thanks again, Chappie, for that.
He has been our champion against you and your plot to usurp the national order. You have broken many laws and trespassed the strictures of my patronage. Your crimes demand punishment.
Thank you so much, Chappie, for every... You're spreading the love, right? 3 gifts up. Wow, now 4. Wow, Chappie, this is too much for Servo. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Wow, so much. This is above and beyond, Chappie. Above and beyond. Thank you. Welcome, Servo. And, Matt. And everybody. Wow, so much. So much. I don't know what to say. Yeah, 'tis the season. Yeah, it's the giving season, as they say. Indeed. All right, so who's this elemental that just showed up? I was figuring that we were throwing the whatchamacallit, the quintessence or whatever, was going back to Earth, so it wasn't going to be available to Lumisheer. So now an elemental appears that says that Darksheer, we are now worthy as Darksheer. You have broken many laws. Your crimes demand punishment. Okay, so is this guy going to take on Lumisheer? Let's see what happens.
We regret your involvement, but according to the oath of non-interference, we could not become directly involved until the integrity of nature itself was threatened. You have done well, Peter. You are Darksheer.
Indeed I am. You might have showed up. Wait, did he slice our finger? Oh, I guess he must have done that to get the blood. They didn't really show that the finger was sliced, but yeah, let's say it. You might have shown up before he sliced my finger.
It wasn't until that moment that the absolute integrity of nature was in jeopardy.
Oh wow, more the Chatterman, welcome. Thank you, Shabby. Oh, this one's from Matt. Thank you so much, Matt, for the gift sub to the Chatterman. Passing it on. Passing it forward, as they say. And Shabby, thank you for the gift sub to Goody. Wow, so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Hey, Valors. Thank you guys so much, really. That's great. Thank you. If only we were right before a sub raffle, then all of these new subs would really really get to make great use of their sub. But there'll be other opportunities. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. Thank you, guys. All right. You guys seem to know what you're doing. But what about my feelings? Or then what now? By using the portal token, I have no way to return. Yeah, what about my feelings? Elemental, what about them?
What is your desire?
Ooh, here. Okay, this is a good one. I want Stiletto and I to be together, or I'd like to go home now. I want to go home now. All right, obviously the more interesting thing to say is Stiletto and I to be together. Let's see what happens.
Just as your blood, the liquid arc runs in your veins. It is part of you now. The liquid arc allows you to belong to both worlds.
Both worlds, eh?
You have the agency to choose between them as you see fit. but never forget your duty. You are Darksheer, the defender of Noctropolis.
Peter, don't leave me behind. Okay, they could have had our voice actress say that, deliver this line.
It is your choice, Peter. If you desire it, she may accompany you.
Oh, okay. I want you with me. Always. I wonder whatever happened to the quintessence of light. I don't know. And whatever happened to the prostitute, too? What was going on there? Oh, we're still playing here, I think. Oh, it's the new issue, The New Adventures of Darksheer by Cygnus Comics.
This used to be a wonderful city. The Dark One kept things nice and quiet. People could walk the streets in safety. Not anymore. All the worst goons are out. Again, and shit.
Thanks so much, Happy, for...
Right. And I suppose you're the
I'm out. No subs, keep it poor again. Thank you, Shappy, for Docs. Docs Moon. So this is like the outtake reel?
Could have found up there and pointed a gun at you. You make one more sound, I'll kill you, though. Okay. We've got a mass murder homicide investigation going on downstairs. You people are disrupting our activities. We got heads and arms and legs laying everywhere down. In fact, we think the killer's still in the building. Ah!
No, don't you love going to the
beautician? When they wash your
wash
hair.
it. They know everything.
Better than anything. Oh, and should massage your head.
Oh yeah, I got it.
I know. It is. Lots better. It doesn't even compare. Really? I guess maybe you just did really bad. Of course. Okay.
Is this some kind of joke? Darksheer retired, and even if he did come back, he sure wouldn't look like you. Now scram, turd.
Turd?
And it's nobody's business when I take a nap.
I'm Darksheer. Isn't Mr. Gray Darksheer? Oh, okay. So I couldn't be him. Okay.
Just getting that straight.
What other chicks are in this video? Oh, what's your name?
Ah, the snorting.
Ain't no such law, butthead. You
That's all right. Now get out of my face. All right.
Oh, I bet that sounds good. What'd you say?
Okay.
More right down
You do it so well.
I don't know that.
How was that an outtake?
Ain't no such law, butthead.
Now get out of my face. You ain't no cop. All right.
Go like this.
It's weird, by the way, we killed like 2 of the villains, maybe, but not the others. It's weird. I just thought about that.
Tools. Yeah, that's what I do. I fix things.
Okay. Well, he's got to react to tools. I mean, even an idiot knows. Some lady says, hand him your tools. And
Come on, baby, how can you handle my tools? Here's your tool right here, honey. Here's the Don Rickles. Here's
Wow.
your tool. Right here is your tool.
Making out.
Okay, did you get it? Okay, if you want me to say it lovey-dovey, I can, but you guys don't have to be serious.
It's a game, though, Cor. It's a game.
I'm serious.
Oh, there's the snorting again.
Now I look like I'm crying. I can't do it. Hi. I just love a man who will show me his weapon.
Yeah, the snort.
Go ahead, holy man. Pull the trigger.
No Martha Drake's son. I remember when Jim was alive. Won first place in the PTA reflections contest. Drew a naked lady. There's a big hoo-ha about that. Of course, I directed that later and bought it. Kamaloo doesn't know. Biggest breast you ever saw. Young Jim, he had quite an imagination. Of course, I've seen Aunt Bee naked before. That wasn't a pretty sight.
I
Walked in on her in the shower. Yeah. Imagine the man that had to scale low. Pretty tired when he got to the top.
I saw it be in the shower.
You need anything else?
Yes. Not the.
The line is, don't look at me. You're the zip. And are you with
5-card draw. Thanks very much for the follow. Welcome to the DOS Adventure Quest.
Look at me, you're the citizen champion.
Yeah. Poor guy. I'm gonna laugh when I do that. Yeah. Poor guy. He's the one that hired me.
I wonder how long these go for. See, the problem is you can't hear the people off screen talking to what he's like responding to. Oh, he's like Don Knotts. Yeah, he's Don Knotts.
Oh dear.
X-Model's a fan.
How's my tie? Does it look good? I want to look good on camera. I'm representing the whole Mayberry Police Force.
Huh. A woman? You've a lot to learn about priorities. Physical pleasures pale against the ultimate lure of power, or the power of ultimate lure.
We're going to do a fishing commercial with that one. That was great.
Yes, I had Green Thumb gynecologically customize the plans for me.
What?
All right. Okay. Sequence 21, take 2.
Yes, I had Green Thumb generically.
Guy's wearing like a football shoulder pads and everything.
See, no, I'm gonna show you how to do it.
Okay, did you get it?
Okay, I think that's the end of the. I think that's the end of the credit roll, or of the blooper reel. So I think so. All right, so after 13 hours and 35 minutes, Noctropolis has seen the light. It was Lumisheer. He was beheaded. We are the new permanent Darksheer. We got Stiletto. We got some snorting. We never did get the hooker. But the comic of Darksheer is back. And Megabyte, thanks so much. Thank you, Shabby, for the gift sub to Megabyte.
You each have your
Okay, and then the game's just looping here. Thank you so much, Shabby. Really awesome. Really appreciate it. So, yeah, it was, you know, it wasn't the best of games with the pixel hunts, and a couple of the puzzles weren't the best designed. Valors, thank you for the cheers. Thanks very much, Valors. Thank you for the bits. Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much, Shabby. I think was that 5 or maybe even 6 gift subs, and then another one from Matt. That's awesome. Thank you so much, guys. So the game had its flaws for sure, but it definitely had a lot of entertainment value. Even though it wasn't like the best designed game, it was definitely fun with the the over the top script and characters and stuff. Loop 2 for the good ending. That was a good ending. That was not a good ending. So let's head to our Hall of Adventure. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's true, Ched. The killing of the dog, that was terrible. Ugh. It's gonna be tough to see beyond that. But we will add game number 109, Noctropolis, up on the shelf. Right after Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis.